In this episode of Tesla series, I'm going to do a complete rundown of all the instrument cluster display options for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y currently available in the market. If you took advantage of the recent crazy Tesla pricing reduction and took delivery and realized your brand new Tesla doesn't have the typical display in front of you and only comes with a giant iPad in the middle, you are not alone. For many of you watching this video, you actually like the minimalist interior of your Model 3 and Y and prefer not to have anything in front of you. But for the rest, who prefer to have a traditional instrument cluster directly in front of you, this video will provide you with all the options out there today. Each of these displays are unique and hard to compare them on the same scale, so this is not so much of a comparison video. Instead, I'll lay out cases for each and break them down into three categories: basic, intermediate, and advanced. The product link, discount code, and detailed installation guide, along with my review of each of these products, are listed in the description below. While I show you all of these instrument cluster options, I would really appreciate it if you please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. This greatly helps us grow this channel and bring more product like this in the future. Let's start with the basic category. With the instrument clusters in this category, you can see the main car information, which includes things like speed, gear, turn signal, battery range, temperature, and time. Usually the installation for these devices are fairly straightforward and doesn't include much future upgrades other than some bug fixes. The first display in this category is the hidden instrument cluster that shows the most basic information. All it shows is speed, gear, turn signal, and battery percentage. It takes very little real estate. Installation just involves connecting to the rear OBD port and routing the wires, and it is extremely flexible in terms of where you install the display. This is an overall great and affordable option for seeing just the basic car information directly in front of you. This doesn't have any type of USB interface, so any future software updates are probably not possible. Next on the basic category is the Sexy Button dashboard. This is a phone app and is wirelessly connected to the car via the OBD2 port in the back. I put this on the basic category because it is not a fixed device that stays with your car. You have to load this on your phone each time you want to see the car information. This is a very sophisticated display and shows not just the basic information, but also some in-depth car stats such as torque. You have to purchase at least the commander device to activate this phone dashboard, and you also need to have a phone mount, which I will put some links of the mounts that we have reviewed in this channel. By the way, the Sexy Buttons are also a great addition to your Tesla as they allow you to have physical button controls for things like opening the glove box, initiating and controlling the speed of the front wipers, and so much more. I have a video linked below showing the majority of those features. Similar to the Sexy Button dashboard, this next device from Teslogic also shows your critical car information via a smartphone app. You can mount your phone in the front and see real-time speed, turn signal, speed limit, battery percentage, and more. You can also see a whole bunch of stats about your car, including what has been using the most amount of battery, power limitation, battery temperature, and even your battery degradation. It shows the amount of charges you have done so far and the overall health of your battery. We have yet to post a review of this device, and that video will come soon along with a detailed installation guide. The final product in this basic category is the Switchback Dash. This dash allows you to charge your phone and easily flip into an instrument cluster. The instrument cluster shows basic car information such as speed, turn signal, gear selection, and includes a few other interface options. This is a great option to leave your phone on your side for navigation and have a wireless charging option without a messy visible wiring. This gets power and data from the front computer plug, so the installation is a bit challenging. If you have an Intel chip on your car, you can just route a single cable from the computer plug to this display, but if you have an AMD chip, you also have to route the power from the front battery. Let's now talk about what I believe are the intermediate options for instrument clusters. First on our list is this Ultra Mini instrument cluster that we recently reviewed. This is a step up from the Switchback Dash as it shows more information directly in your view and looks more sophisticated. It shows things like the battery percentage, range, odometer, car's following distance, turn signal, temperature, time, alerts such as seatbelt warning, and more. This mounts directly in the steering wheel column and uses the front computer plug. This does include a USB port for bug fixes through software update. This is height and proximity adjustable and it moves with the steering wheel. Next on our intermediate list is the wide integrated instrument cluster display. This display looks the most integrated and has some of the most unique features. It comes fully assembled into one large piece that replaces the front wood dash. It shows all the critical car information such as speed, gear, battery, percentage, range, turn signal, odometer, trip, and even the tire pressures. It detects the accurate car color specification. In addition, it detects the proximity to an obstacle that matches the Tesla's information. Unfortunately, we sent the display back as it had some bugs when we tested, which the seller claims has fully fixed now. We plan on testing this again in the future due to popular demand on this display on our channel. Let's discuss our advanced categories. First in our advanced category is the circular display. This is the first instrument cluster display we ever tested in our channel and one of our all-time favorite products. This display uses two traditional-looking circular clusters to show various basic and advanced car information such as battery range, tire pressure, speed, gear, light indication, car wheel type, size, and so much more. This display features HD graphics, show autopilot information, and easily adjustable using a steering wheel adjustment. This display uses the front computer plug, which is difficult to access, but is a great overall option for an instrument cluster that looks like a factory option. We have three instrument clusters that look, install, and function very similar to each other. These are all from Hansho, and each of them include different features. The very first one we tested is the 10.25 inches Android display with the front bumper camera. This display has been the most popular product in our channel, giving us the highest number of views, of us surpassing 365,000 views as of making this video. The display offers advanced features such as touchscreen functionality, but the main benefit are the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The display mounts directly on the front dashboard and offers convenient features such as indication of autopilot mode, tire pressures, speed limit, and allows personalized settings such as your own visuals. With the great success of this display, Hansho brought an upgraded version this year with the Linux operating system, narrower bezels, seamless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The display looks identical to the first version, but it is smaller in size, better graphics, added functionality, lower lag time, and no bugs. A lot of viewers of this channel got this display and have been satisfied with the product so far. The iteration unfortunately doesn't support the front camera, which was a very popular feature on the first version. In their quest to bring better solution, Hansho just released their newest version of this display that has some of the missing limitation on the other two previous versions. First of all, they are bringing back the front bumper camera on this new display. Second, they are adding a 4G compatibility which allows you to get over-the-air software updates from Hansho. This is a great addition so you don't have to worry about downloading updates on the flash drive, and Hansho can now directly push those updates to the device. Like the previous versions, this display supports seamless wired and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and shows all the car information directly on your front view. Now, one big question that I get all the time is which is my favorite? As I said in the beginning, these displays are like comparing apples and oranges due to the distinct feature, but if I had to pick one from each categories, I would pick the following displays. From the basic category, I would choose the hidden mini display because it doesn't really block airflow, takes very little real estate, comes with an affordable price tag, and it still shows all the car information. From the intermediate category, I would pick the Ultra Mini display because it offers semi-advanced features, looks like it comes as a factory option, offers software updates, and comes with an affordable price tag compared to the others. From the advanced categories, I would choose the brand new 4G compatible display due to its over-the-air software updates, seamless CarPlay and Android Auto, less anticipated bugs because of it being the newest iteration from Hansho, and my favorite, the front bumper camera option. This display also allows customization, and you can use it as a 4G hotspot for other devices. This would probably be also the one display that I would feel comfortable leaving it installed in my car all times for daily use if I had to choose one from all of the categories. So that sums up all the instrument cluster options currently available for Tesla Model 3 and Y. I have links, installation guides, and a special discount codes for each of those displays in the description of this video. I just covered a lot of information about this display from my point of view, but I'm really interested in knowing your opinion about this product. Which of this instrument cluster is your favorite, if any, and if you already use one, how do you like it? What features you wished you could get in this displays? Please let me know in the comment section below. I thank you for your time. If you're not a current subscriber, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on the notification. Please come back next week for another Tesla video.